In Indian polity, which is supreme? The Constitution. The first hour of the every sitting of the Lok Sabha is a question hour. During which of the following decade did population record a negative growth 11 and 21? If the cash reserve ratio is lowest by RBI, its impact on credit ratio will be favorable. In an earthen pot, cooling of water depends upon the wind, atmosphere, humidity, outside temperature, all of the above. Which country awards the Nobel Prize? Sweden. The word Satyamev Jayate was Mundaga Upanishad, 26th of January 1950. Among the following, which is not a credit rating agency operating in India? Dow Jones, the oldest oil refinery in India, is a Digbo. The national flag was adopted the Constitutional Assembly on which date? 22nd of July 1947. Elective strength of Lok Sabha was increased by 31st Amendment in 1972, 525 to 545. Who was the first Indian used the word Swaraj in 1906? Dadabhai Naoroji at the Calcutta Session Congress. Letter from a father to his daughter was written by Jawaharlal Nehru to Indira Gandhi in 1929. Bishop is the term associated with which sports? Chess. McMahon Line is borderline between India and China. China recent the largest producer of Constitution Assembly. Which language of Indian belongs to the Dravidian family? Language of Southern India. The census 2021 was dash Indian census after the independence. It was seventh census. Which amendment extended life of Lok Sabha to 6 years and which amendment bill restored it to 5 years? 42nd and 44th Amendment Bill. Who was political guru of Gandhi? It was Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Bankim Chandra Chatterjee is author of Bande Mataram, the national song of India, taken from his book Anandamath. ISRO stands for Indian Space Research Organization. Perplex before the zone to west of international data line exists in the number of house to added to the obtain the Greenwich Meridian. The painting is Ajanta and Ellora caves are by Rashtrakuta dynasties in Maharashtra. Tansen, a great musician of his time, was a court poet of Akbar, who was the following tomb in the called as Second Taj Mahal. Bibi ka Makbara is also known as Second Taj Mahal. It was made by Aurangzeb in Maharashtra. Which of the following is the famous place in pilgrim of Jainism? It's Parsanath, which was in Jharkhand. Who among the following Indian rulers established emphasis in foreign countries in modern? It was Tipu Sultan, who make embassies in foreign countries. The most important text of Veda mathematics is Sulva Sutra. It was Sulva Sutra. Which of the following is not a constitutional body? It was National Advisory Council. Is not any constitutional body. 4 June 2004. It was made in 2024. The 73rd Constitutional Amendment is related to the municipality and Lok Sabha. 73rd Constitution amendment is related to the panchayat, not with municipality. The union budget is presented in Lok Sabha. Union budget is presented in Lok Sabha. The fundamental rights in Indian Constitution have been taken from USA. Fundamental rights are taken from USA. The host of the first Olympic in 1896 was Greece, Athens. The Shimla Pact between the India and Pakistan stood from bilateral settlement of dispute. Shimla Pact was organized on 2nd of July 1972. It was a peace treaty between Pakistan and India, bilateral settlement of dispute. Shimla Pact was in 1972. A block level Panchayat Samiti is an administrative authority. It consists of 243 articles to 243O. The Controller and Auditor General of India is appointed by President. It consists of the Article 148. Its time period is 6 or 65 years. The term for state is used to define the press of nation, the press and newspaper. Which one of the following was described by Dr. Ambedkar as the heart and soul of the Constitution? It was right to constitutional remedy in Article 32. The Indian National Army INA came into exist in 1943. In which country? It is in Singapore. It was made by Mohan Singh and further by Subhash Chandra Bose. After returning from South Africa, Gandhiji launched his first successful satyagraha. It was Champaran Satyagraha. It was in 1917. Deshbandhu is a title of C.R. Das. In year 1905, Gopal Krishna Gokhale founded the Servant Society of India. The Servant Society of India, who had moved a resolution for creation of Pakistan in the Muslim League session 1940. It's Khwaja Jaman, who had moved a resolution for the creation of Pakistan in Lahore session 1940, is the Khalikuddin Jaman. Khalikuddin Jaman. It's an important question. The Young Indian was started by a weekly newspaper in Home Rule Party. In Home Rule Party, the Young Indian newspaper was started. What was the Lala Lajpat Rai demonstrated against when he scumbered the police brutal? It was protesting against the Simon Commission. In 1927, head of the Simon Commission was John Simon, who is considered as the father of white revolution in India. It's Varghese Kurian. Silicon Valley is known as Bangalore. Silicon Valley, Bangalore. Silicon Valley, Bangalore. National income in India is estimated by CSO, Central Statistical Officer Office, PC Mahalanobis Day 29th of June. Which of the following Which is the credit agency facing in India? All of the above are the credit agencies of India. Park State are separate India and Sri Lanka. A narrow pass of water which connect two seas, Gulf of Myanmar and Bay of Bengal. The oldest oil refinery in India is located in Assam, Digbo. The longest highway in India runs from Srinagar to Kanyakumari. Which state has the lowest area under forest? Punjab has the lowest area under forest. It's 6.1. The Bermuda Triangle lies in western northern Atlantic Ocean near USA. The shape of a Milky Way galaxy is spherical. The star which appears blue in night is hotter than the sun. The star which appears. United Nations was established in 1945. United Nations was established in 1949. Now 193 members of United Nations are there. In Washington DC it was established. Next question is the first Indian to win Nobel Prize is Rabindranath Tagore. He won it in 1930 about literature, a book Gitanjali. And the first atomic reactor was Apsara. Which was the first atomic reactor? The Apsara. Vijayanti Mala Pandit was all of the above. She is the first woman minister of Indian state UP, the first woman to become a president of UN General Assembly, the first woman ambassador to the Moscow. The Nobel Prize is awarded in which city? It's awarded in Oslo in Norway. The Vivekananda Rock Memorial is situated at which of the following place? It's in Kanyakumari. Where? Kanyakumari. Vijayastambh is situated in Chittor. It was made by Rana Kumbha in 1948 where when he beat Malwa and Gujarat. The famous Sphinx is located at Egypt. Vijayastambh is at Chittor made by Rana Kumbha. Where is Makkah? Makkah is in Saudi Arabia. The largest island in the world is Greenland. Which? Greenland. The first spaceship to hit moon was Lunik 2nd. Lunik 2nd. Lunik 2nd was the first spaceship which hit moon in 1959. The first Indian state to pass the Lokayukt bill in 2011 is Uttarakhand. Which? Uttarakhand. The joint sitting of House of People and the Council of State is summoned by the President and preceded by the Speaker. The Council of Ministers is collective responsibility to the Lok Sabha. Which has the right under the Constitution to seek the opinion of the Supreme Court on the question of law. It's President. Who has the right under the Constitution to seek the opinion? मतलब कौन प्रेसिडेंट सुप्रीम कोर्ट से सलाह मशवरा कर सकता है किसी केस के रिगार्डिंग या फिर किसी और चीज़ के रिगार्डिंग? वो है प्रेसिडेंट. चिपको मूवमेंट वाज बेस्ड अगेंस्ट. चिपको मूवमेंट किसके रिगार्डिंग था? इट वाज रिगार्डिंग डिफॉरेस्टेशन. इट वाज हेल्ड इन हिमाचल रीजन इन 1973. हिमालयन रीजन. इट इज़ बेसिकली इन स्टेट उत्तराखंड. द इन्वायरमेंट डे जो कि सबसे ज़्यादा पूछा जाता है क्वेश्चन कम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम में, इट वाज इन 5 जून. बचेंद्री पाल इज़ वेल नोन. बचेंद्री पाल कौन थी? एक माउंटेनर थी जो पहाड़ों पे चढ़ते हैं, उन्हें हम माउंटेनर कहते हैं. वो कहाँ से थी? उत्तराखंड से. फर्स्ट इंडिया टू क्लाइम एट माउंट एवरेस्ट. ये एक पहली औरत थी जो माउंट एवरेस्ट पे क्लाइम करके गई थी. वेयर लाइज द हेडक्वार्टर एट सार्क. सार्क का हेडक्वार्टर काठमांडू जो कि नेपाल में लाई करता है. इसके मेंबर कौन कौन से हैं? एम्बीबिया स्पेन, मालदीव्स, बांग्लादेश, भूटान, श्रीलंका, बोलो बोलो, पाकिस्तान, अफगानिस्तान, इंडिया, नेपाल. Ibn Battuta was from Morocco. It was came in India at the time of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. It was time around 1325. And Ibn Battuta wrote a book which was very popular and its name is Rahila. The first Asian lady swimmer to have crossed the English Channel is Aarti Sena. Who was the first political guru of Mahatma Gandhi? He was Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Arman Khan, hi. What the Indian Federation has been called the Indian Constitution. India is a union of state. India is a union of state. A technology which provides the ability to create artificial work and have been interact at called virtual reality. Now we will discuss the question of High Court. Subsidiary alliance was started by Lord Wellesley. Who started the subsidiary alliance? Lord Wellesley. Who is the father of India Renaissance? It's Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Raja Ram Mohan Roy is also known as the father of India Renaissance. What is the currency of Saudi Arabia? It was Riyal. It is Riyal. And Lira's currency is from Turkey. The sportswear company Adidas belongs to which country? Germany. जो Adidas कंपनी है वो कहाँ की है? जर्मनी की. The nature of the winter rainfall is the nature of winter rainfall in northwestern India is cyclone. नॉर्थ वेस्टर्न इंडिया में विंटर कहाँ से होती है? साइक्लोन की वजह से. Planetary winds consist of all of the above: doldrum, trade winds, and western winds. NAV is normally used to respect of schemes flooded by म्यूचुअल फंड्स. नैब किसके? नेट असेस्ट वैल्यू म्यूचुअल फंड्स के. प्लानिटरी विंड्स, ट्रेड विंड्स भी होते हैं, डॉलरम भी होते हैं, वेस्टर्न विंड्स सब कुछ होता है. एडिडास जर्मनी की है. द नेचर ऑफ